Okay, perfect. So we'll just do a short introduction. We'll talk about what hypnosis is, what you can expect today, and then we'll get started. So my name is Ceirra. I am a quantum healing practitioner, a divine blueprint activator. So it's my job to awaken your dormant spiritual abilities. And then I'm a universal channel for information, and I speak light language as well. So I'm kind of a melting pot for a spiritual healer. So I am, my business is called Awakened Heart Quantum Healing, and me and Carrie partnered together to create Quantum Awakening. So together today, you are experiencing the beauty of both Carrie and I as Quantum Awakening.
Yes, and I'm Carrie. I'm known as the Quantum Gypsy, and I'm a Beyond Quantum Healing Hypnosis Practitioner. I also, through my own personal session, discovered that I was a universal channel and a channel for the Octurian Collective, specifically where I'm from. When I've been worked with many practitioners throughout the years. I started during lockdown, which is a very interesting experience to be getting higher perspective information as to what the heck was going on with Earth at that time. And ever since then, I've just been wanting to help people expand, explore, heal, understand so much more beyond us that we can't get in conventional, news, history, media, all those things. Like we have to go within, connect with our teams to get some of this information. So it's just a lovely practice to be able to utilize. And I just enjoy channeling the sessions too that we get to channel every week.
Yeah, absolutely. So to get started, Carrie, what is hypnosis and why is it so powerful?
So hypnosis, in a way, just puts us into a different brain state where we get to step back and we don't have to those limiting beliefs, those that autopilot brain programming within us gets to go in the background, and we get to connect with our higher consciousness, our higher selves, with the quantum, which holds everything that you possibly could imagine within the quantum. We're able to step back and tap into that energy. And the more and more you do hypnosis, the more and more you're easily able to channel and connect to that in your conscious state of being within life. So it's a beautiful practice where we're able to quiet the mind, still the mind, and access the understandings and the history of your lives, the Akashic, all of those things, to help with healing and understanding.
So Carrie is really the one leading this session today. Carrie, why did you decide for all of us to journey through the 5D to New Earth?
Because you have to see it to believe it. I mean, in all reality, it can resonate and it can feel like, okay, like this, yeah, like I can believe in a world like that. But until you're able to access that information, see it for yourself, like once you're tapped in, man, like that's you're a goner. All other stuff falls aside and you just like you only care about that. So we're just giving people the ability, and then to realize the more and more you try to connect in, the more and more you're going to be able to connect in. You won't need a practitioner eventually to help you, and this is just a stepping stone for you to be able to access this information for yourself, for you to be able to access your guides, your higher teams. And it's just a beautiful modality and to see new earth.
Yeah, that and a lot of us, if you're here and you're connected to the galactics, a lot of you are used to higher vibrations, to new Earth or to planets that are already even more evolved than what new Earth is going to be. So when you feel these vibrations, it's a homecoming. Like I
Mm.
remember my first time going under hypnosis and just feeling the energy of 5D, I was like, this is my soul. Like this isn't just this isn't just energy. Like this is my home and this is what I have missed. It's like you don't even know that you've missed it until you feel it again. And that was the same feeling that I got the first time I went up on my own spaceship. I remember the first time I went up on my own spaceship, I just cried my eyes out. And it's this connection with the people that are from the galactics that it's so special and sacred to our soul. So we're so excited for you today.
Absolutely. And so, like if you do feel homesick and feel that, like we've all been there and know what it feels like, but understand that we're all going to be there again. So, this is just about having these experiences while we're here, but understand that you're not alone in feeling that homesickness. Like we understand what you're feeling.
Yeah, absolutely. And things on Earth have been a little chaotic lately, to say the least. So I was like, maybe we just need to fly away today.
Yeah. Yeah. And then we're going to start off with also meeting your spirit guides, one of your guides, and understanding that we are given different guides. We have our higher self, of course, but we're given different guides within our realm to be able to help us with different things that we're overcoming in our life, or different. They all have like a specialty of how they guide us, and so be able to meet one of those guides. If you want to ask them one question, like I said in the beginning, we're going to ask one question. If you don't have a question, that's fine. You can just ask them what their name is, or like, ask them something silly if you want. And we're going to have them come in and join you so that you now have a reference point after this to be able to meditate in and to connect in and just have that friend in the galactic realm and the, quantum realm be able to help you out. So that's going to be very, very beautiful.
Yeah, you could even just ask them, what do I need to know today?
Mhm.
Or what do I need to know about the journey that I'm about to go on?
Absolutely. We're going to start off today with just a little guided visualization to help just kind of get into it. Just, when we do start, we're going to have you just close your eyes. Now, when we do hypnosis, if you're comfortable sitting up, sit up. If not, um, you are able to lay down, that works too. It doesn't, whatever works for you, there's no rules to this. So be as comfortable as possible. If you're used to meditating and that's just the position, do that. If you'd like to lie back and not have to worry about supporting your body, do that. And we'll do a guided visualization to just get you nice and relaxed, get you into the mode of hypnosis. And then there's a journey I take you on. You just relax and you just go with the flow, whatever comes to you in visualization, whatever you hear, whatever you see, whatever you feel, just that feeling. You don't necessarily, some people aren't visual, just what you're seeing doesn't come up, but you can feel there's something there. And that's what you're using to read the energy. It's all perfect. And when we're done, I'll bring you back out. And afterwards, we're going to have a small group discussion to be able to, if you would like to, feel free to share the experience, some of the visualizations, some of the cool things that came to you, and connect with each other, because it's all about community and connecting. And, in the normal 3D world, we don't get to have as many of these conversations as we'd like with the people that we are in lives with, because it's just, we're here to hold that vibration and not necessarily everyone else is awake. So just, we want to give this opportunity for people to be able to connect afterwards and share their stories.
Absolutely. I'm so excited for this. So, we're going to go ahead and get started. So, you guys can just get in a comfortable position. If you want to use headphones, you might want to use headphones. And then we'll just give you a couple minutes to get comfortable and relaxed.
Yes, and this will be recorded, so we'll provide it afterwards. So if you want to go back and do this anytime and practice, it'll be there for you.
Oh my gosh, why they're getting comfy. Carrie, we have someone from Germany. We have an Andromedan, a Pleiadian, a Hadarian. Oh my gosh, Carrie, somebody else from Hadar. I've never actually met someone else from Hadar in real life. That's so beautiful.
It's almost as if the Galactic Federation, oh, Sweden, sent them.
Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful. Sweden, Lyran. We are just like a big melting pot here. That's so beautiful.
And if you are reptilian, you still can be in the group. I just want you to know you don't have to hide. We love all here.
Ooh, Kenya. That's
Okay.
amazing.
Oh, that's amazing.
Okay, so Carrie, if you want to begin, I think we're ready.
All right. So everyone get nice and relaxed. And we're just going to have you close your mind or close your eyes. I'm sorry, open your mind. and get your mind ready for visiting another lifetime. I want you to take a deep breath in all the way. And as you release it slowly, just let your body relax. Take another deep breath in, releasing any cares of the day away, just letting it all fall to the side, being here now, present for this beautiful experience. I want you to envision you are standing on a beach and feel the sand beneath your feet. See the waves coming in and listen to the sounds they make. Can you smell anything? Feel the temperature of the air on your skin. You might even want to go to the water and dip a toe in. You are standing on a beach, and now I want you to just take that all in and look around. Look around for the birds in the sky. Look around for whatever you can see. Are there little crawdads or shellfish on the ground? And just feel how that makes your soul feel standing on that beach. Take notice. Is it day or is it night? Are there people around? Now, as you're there on that beach, I want you to leave that scene and I want you to see yourself on a farm. There are animals here. I want you to find a friendly animal that is near. Walk over to one if you need to and hear any sounds it makes as if it has a scent. Just notice it. You are on the farm with all these beautiful animals, and I want you to pick out the most favorite animal that you can see. Go over to that animal, connect with that animal, and feel how that makes you feel. Now leave that scene and come back into this room. Open your eyes. And did that feel pretty easy to everyone? Some of you may not see, you just know. And for those who struggle to visualize, you can just know instead of seeing. So did you guys connect at all with any of that?
That was interesting because I was like connecting with my eyes open
Yeah.
and I kept seeing a sheep. So thank
Yeah.
you.
Okay. So we're going to get you ready, get nice and relaxed. We're going to go consciously work with a guide. Everyone has a guide or guardian, as we've talked about. They come to us when we are born, and they stay with us through the life, so no one is ever alone. One or two of the main ones stay with us during the entire lifetime and are there with us when we die. That is their job. We often don't know that they are there, but they want us to know that they are there. They surround us and protect us, but they cannot interfere. They can only help if we ask for help. If your life changes direction, there might be a guide with more expertise in that area that comes in to support something specific. But there's always one or two main ones that stay throughout the entire life, and that is who we want to contact. We want to be able to see them and talk to them, but really they don't have a form. But we don't like talking to the air. So in this exercise, we're going to see what they look like, how they want you to see them, and how they want to appear to you. Some of them may have a sense of humor and appear in a funny way, but you will see them the way you're supposed to see them. We also like to have a name for the guides. They don't really have names because everything goes by vibration or frequency, but it helps if we have a name so we know what to call them. So they will tell you their name, which will be whatever you are supposed to call them. You can ask a question of your guide today. Some people want to know what their life purpose is. You may have a different question. Write down your question now, or put it in your mind's eye, if you will. And no matter what you see or hear, no matter how strange it is, it's supposed to be what is tailored for you and it's personal for you. So We're going to keep our eyes closed, nice and relaxed. We're going to take some more deep breath in. We're going to release it, letting your breath take you back into deep relaxation, even deeper than you were before. Breathe in deeply through the nose and release the breath out through the mouth. Do this twice more, and each time, breathe in with total ease. With each breath out, release any worries, release anything that feels tight, and allow your body to be cradled and supported and increasingly relaxed as you breathe. Now let your breath return to normal, and each time you breathe in, feel your body melt into greater ease. Each time you breathe out, let go and surrender. Let your breath spread total relaxation through your body. Just listen to my voice. The sound of my voice is going to take you deeper and deeper. Every breath you take relaxes you more, and my voice takes you deeper. Feel how good it is to be completely relaxed in your body. And now I want you to visualize a pyramid of white light surrounding you, even the underneath side of you. It shimmers, it glows, it sparkles. It is a beautiful thing to see. This is your protection. Nothing can harm you mentally or physically while we do this. You are protected. You are safe. You know it and you feel it. You are standing at the foot of a very large hill. Going up the hill is a winding path. The path twists and turns and curves around the trees and bushes, and it goes to the top of the hill. Walk up this path. Take notice around you. As you walk up this path, look at the vegetation and the trees as you go around them. As the path twists and turns, going up to the top of the hill. Walk up the path until you reach the top of the hill. Now you have reached the top of the hill. You are standing inside a small grove of trees. Step out of the grove of trees, and there is a clearing in front of you. Step into the clearing. On the other side of the clearing is another small grove of trees. Your guide is standing and waiting inside that grove of trees. And as you watch, the guide comes out of the grove of trees into the clearing. What does your guide look like? How does your guide appear to you? Look at the details. Ask the name of the guide. What does the guide want you to call them? If it is a difficult name, ask them to spell it. What is their name? Do you want to give your guide a hug? If so, your guide is now walking towards you. They have a box in their hand. They give you the box. Open the box. What's inside of it? Ask your guide, what does it mean? What do the contents of the box mean? Now, if you already had a question for your guide, any question that comes to mind, you can ask your guide that question now. They might speak the answer, or show you, or give you an impression. You will understand and remember the answer. You're going to ask your guide to stay with us and help us on this journey today. And as we are on this journey, we are going to go to our galactic ship of our collective, or maybe a galactic ship that we've worked on, or a galactic ship that's connected with us now and follows us around on our travels on Earth. So we're going to ask your guide to take us on the next phase of our journey there. We're going to ask them to open up a portal that opens up a direct access into these ships. And we're going to step inside that portal to be transported. And within that portal, there's this beautiful energy and this beautiful light that connects us to our divine blueprint of who we are and helps us with the understandings of the journey we're going on today. So as we're in that portal, we're going to be taking it up, up, up into our ship. And at first, it's going to feel a little funny, like I might have been here before, or hey, I know this place. But we're going to have your guide step out so they can show you the way and throughout the ship. And you're going to follow your guide. What do you first take notice of? What do the colors look like? Do you see any beings? What do they look like? Look down at your hands and take note of your body. Is that your body now on Earth, or is it a different body? Do you feel male or female? Do you feel young or old? Ask your guide. If you'd like to know, what collective do you belong to? Is there anything on the ship that interests you? Because we're going to ask your guide to show you that beautiful place that you are interested in. And I want them to show you how they live and what your job is on the ship. What do you do? We're going to give you a couple of minutes to move around with your guide and to look around and to see anything and everything about that ship and ask any questions you'd like to the guide. Now we're going to ask your guide to take you, because every ship is a beautiful sentient being and they have a healing room within that ship. And we're going to ask the guide to take you to that healing chamber, healing room, whatever place on that ship that they go to get their upgrades and healing. And I ask that they show you how to utilize that. And we're going to get connected with that healing chamber, the healing energy. And we're going to allow that energy to flow from the top of our head, beautiful healing energy of our beautiful galactic ship to be at the top of the head, the crown. And the energy is just going to encompass us and flow down each chakra, down through the third eye, just allowing it to fill our embodiment of who we truly are, the divine core of the beings that we know we are, down to our throat, allowing that energy just to clear anything that no longer serves us, to bring us back to our divine being, down through our heart, opening up that beautiful heart that we know we operate from in a natural way, just allowing all those distortions to be freed and cleared and allowing them to just be known and honored and send gratitude for the lessons that they were and just to be released and alchemized into the fifth dimension. We're just going to go move down, 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 down through the core of our body, the empowerment, just allowing that energy to engage those chakras, those energies down through our root, just clearing out anything that's just murky or no longer serves us, allowing it to be alchemized. And we're going to put that beautiful light and healing energy, tuck it underneath our feet and allow it to just grow, this beautiful bubble and energy around us, to just push out that energy as far as we can push it, allowing it to clear our energy force and to seal off anything that may have been leaking unknowingly. And just allow that beautiful energy to encompass us, because now we are getting ready for our journey to go to New Earth, to the choice that we make of where we'd like to go. So you're having your guide take you now. We're going to be standing at the top of the foot of a very tall staircase. And the stairs are marble steps that are very wide and they're very deep. So that when you walk up these steps, you have to pause on each step. Wide and deep marble steps. They go up, up, up to a platform. Walk up these marble steps. Now you have reached the top of the marble staircase. You're standing on a platform at the top of the stairs. And on this platform, you see an elevator. It's a big and very ornate and beautiful elevator. It is a special elevator that goes forward in time. So have you and your guide step into this elevator. It is very spacious and comfortable inside. You look beside the doors as they close, and you see 3 large buttons that glow. The top button has a 1 on it, which means the 5th dimensional New Earth. The middle button has a 2 on it. The 2 means your home planet, homecoming, after your mission on Earth. The bottom button has a 3 on it, which signifies your next mission after New Earth. Choose the button that you want. 1, 2, or 3. Now that you have chosen the button that you want, push it. Feel the gentle, pleasant sensation of floating as the elevator is taking you forward in time. Now the elevator has stopped and the doors open. You see a dense, thick fog in front of you, and you want to step into that dense, thick fog. Step into it. Now move through the fog. And as you walk through the fog, you feel your present day body dissolving and becoming a part of that fog. Move through the fog, and as you do, it begins to dissipate. It begins to fade to where you'll be able to step out of it. The fog is dissipating and fading away. Now you come out of the fog and you find yourself in a different body. Become aware of this body. What is it like? Look down at your fingers, your toes. Are you male or female? How old do you feel? What does it feel like to be in the energy of this body? Now look around you and see where you are. Become aware of your surroundings. Are you inside or are you outside? Become aware of your surroundings. Now go to the place where you live, where you eat and sleep. If you do those things, ask, do I do these things? And see what this place looks like. When you go inside this place where you live, become aware if there's anybody else there. Is there anyone there who lives with you? If there is, you can tell if they are related to you or not, if there's any connection with them. Do you feel like you want to hug them and say hello? If so, you're more than welcome to. Ask them their name and give you a couple seconds here to just get acquainted. All right, now go and see what it is that you do. They can come with you if they want, or they can stay there. Either is fine. Do you have a job, an occupation, something that you do with your time? See yourself doing whatever that is. Can you see any similarities for what you do there and the job that you're doing here on Earth now? So we want you to leave that scene now and move forward to an important day, a day when something else is happening that you consider to be important, another important day. What's happening now, and what do you see? Who's around you? What does it feel like in that important day? Does it feel the same here on Earth? I want you to look around. Are the colors different there where you are? Are there beings there with you right now that you've had lifetimes on Earth with? I want you to just take this moment to really feel that important day, feel those energies of those higher frequencies, and really understand why you're on this mission now here on Earth and how it all plays a part in the bigger part of your role where you are now. We're going to ask that anyone who's there with you right now, if they have any messages or anything that they want to share with you, that they be given an opportunity to be able to share with you, and you be able to talk with them before we go on to the next part of this journey. We're going to ask that your guide come and we can talk with them, and that they are going to hand you another box. And this is a special box because in this box is your upgrade. In this box is something special that you've wanted to tap into on Earth that you haven't been quite able to tap into yet. And it's beautiful. So you're going to take this box from your guide and you're going to put it in your hands, and you're going to open up, and this beautiful box is going to be a light that's going to come within you, and it's going to be your upgrade. Can you feel it? Can you feel how wonderful that it is to connect with that upgraded energy, to connect in with that superpower that you wanted to connect in with? That is your gift from this journey, from your guide. Your guide has given you that gift so that you can have it through the next parts of your part on 3D Earth. And it's a gift to say thank you for stepping up and to taking this journey with us. So now whatever has already happened, and you're on the other side. So now ask your guide if you can keep this channel of clear communication open so that you can ask for guidance and help when needed and clearly hear the answers and receive the help. Thank your guide for the gift and thank them for the message. Now your guide is walking back across the clearing and disappearing into the fog. So now we're going to turn around and locate the fog again. We're going to move where we find that dense fog thick again. And you walk back into the fog and you feel your present day body forming around you again. The present day body is now around you. You're in that body and you step into the elevator that you came in. You're in the elevator that you came in and you see a big button blinking that says present time. Push that and come back into the present time. Now you can come down the steps back into this room, and you can come back down faster than you went up. So now you're back in this room, remembering every detail of what you saw so that you'll be able to write about it, talk about it. I'll count to 5, and on the count of 5, you will be wide awake, feeling wonderful all over, remembering everything that you saw. 1, you're beginning to breathe faster. The blood is circulating faster. 2, you're aware of your physical body and you're back here in this time, in this place, because you're beginning to wake up now. 3, you're becoming aware of the people around you, in the room or in the chat. And there's 4, you know you're back here in this time, in this place. You're very much aware of your physical surroundings because you're back here in this time, in this place, and you're waking up. 5, wide awake, feeling wonderful all over, remembering what you saw so you can write about it and talk about it. Welcome back, my friends.
Beautiful. So we're just going to slowly come back, just feeling your body. You can wiggle your fingers and your toes. Maybe if you need to journal or write a few things down, take that time now. Carrie, that was so beautiful.
Thank you.
So we'll just give you guys a couple minutes to come back. So before we go into our sharing circle, we're just going to take this as an opportunity. We just want to invite you all to our beautiful Patreon community while we're here. Carrie and I have truly started such a beautiful community of starseeds and light workers together. It's giving you a safe place for community. So for only $22 a month, you receive exclusive BQH channelings for higher information. We channel the Galactic Federation. We have group hypnosis, group Akashic record readings. We are really trying to test your spiritual abilities and build on your spiritual abilities. So we've started playing like intuition games and you get all of that on the first tier for just $22 a month to join our beautiful community.
And then we have, we would love to invite you all, but we also have the second tier, which is if you want to meet once a month. Now it's going to be opened to just meet once a month with Ceirra. And you can, any of the services that she offers, if you need spiritual coaching, if you just need help going through a dark night of the soul and just need help and tools in navigating that, we have that available where you get all of the videos, everything included with that, and also a 1-hour meeting once a month with Ceirra.
Yeah, and then we have keys to the quantum. So this is for people that are really interested in rapid growth and transformation. And that is to meet with me weekly for $444 a month. So even if you just wanted to do that tier for a couple months, like this is for people like right in the middle of their spiritual awakening where they just feel like they need more time with somebody that has been through all of this, because me and Carrie both have been through everything that you guys are experiencing. So we just wanted to make sure you guys understood the tiers, even if you're a part of our Patreon already. If you're looking to upgrade or you're just curious, because we have made some changes to them. So we're so happy to have all of you guys here. Does anybody have any questions about the tiers before we go into our share circle and share our experiences? Christina said that she's a part of the second tier and she loves it. Thank you so much, Christina. We're so happy to have you. So it's patreon.com/quantum awakening portal if you're interested in joining our beautiful community. We do free events every once in a while, but we are very active on Patreon.
Absolutely. And there's also a community chat within Patreon, which anything, conspiracy theories, questions, energy updates, like are your ears ringing? Have you been up since 2 a.m. like me? Having those conversations, it's a really nice one. Plus you get 33% off of any of the services we offered individually or collectively together if you are a Patreon member, which is really nice. If you're looking on having your own BQH session of your own, that alone is a pretty big price cut. So now that we've got all of that information in there, we wanted to open up the circle to be able to chat about the experience. Was there anything that you guys that stood out to you, or were you guys able to meet your guides?
Yeah, is there anyone that would like to share first?